What's up out there in FlashRock land? This is TFG coming at you once again. You know, I really feel like Ron Jeremy should be introducing this next one. This is Hydrovibe. Well, I'm that fucking guy. I'm here with Hydrovibe, and apparently at the beginning of the show, how I said I felt like it should be Ron Jeremy introducing these guys. I wasn't too far off the mark because the guitar player, from what I hear, had his belt undone for most of the set. So, you know, again, it's that weird kind of synchronicity. Introduce yourselves and tell them what you do.
I'm Heather St. Marie, and I'm the vocalist of Hydrovibe.
Matt Dozak, guitar and vocals.
Philip Mathis, drums.
Elliot Larengo, bass.
Yeah, so let's just get this out of the way now. The same tired, sorry old question of, how'd you get your band name, and does it mean anything?
I'll let you answer that since you came up with it.
Because I've got like all kinds of shit going in my head of what it could mean.
Well, yeah. I mean, we always usually leave it up to people to tell us what do you think it means. But actually, I was trying to describe a sound that I was getting it was like a watery vibe,
Nice.
a guitar pedal, and I was trying to describe it, and I just came up with Hydrovibe. I was like, oh man, that's a cool band name, because I'm always like spouting off words. I'm like, oh, that's a great band name. That's gonna be my side project. So that's how it came about.
Well, I like it. It's the hydro, kind of like streamlined, smooth, you know, like you said, very fluid.
Mm-hmm.
As a great master once said, if you're gonna be anything, be water. But yeah, and then the vibe. You guys got an incredible vibe going on, most definitely.
Thank you.
There's an incredible stage presence going on, incredible music. How long have you guys been together doing this?
Let's see. It's a long answer to a short question. Matt and I had the band in Louisiana.
Okay.
We decided when our original drummer couldn't do it anymore because of carpal tunnel syndrome, said, we're coming out to LA. We're just going to try to make it happen. And we spent a long time looking for our members. And we took a lot of effort finding the right people because, like you said, we wanted a vibe. We
Right.
wanted a band. And we finally found Elliot, who was our last piece of the puzzle, March of 2006.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Six.
And we jumped in. We had been writing the whole time and jumped in
Never
and said,
stopped.
are you ready to do this? I mean, we're ready to hit the ground running. And he said, yeah. And jumped in the studio, and that October, our first show together was in Vegas with Static X at the Palms, and
That's a good opener.
spent all last year on tour. So we've packed a lot of years into 1.5 years. Really.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you guys are an actual functioning, real working band, not just kind of going on the weekends and doing it and having fun with it.
We've dedicated our lives to this.
So basically, anybody in the States right now watching this, they can expect to see you sometime in their town then, hopefully.
Yeah, if you haven't already, we toured 9 months across a great big part of the U.S., and we're working hard on getting to all the other spots we haven't been to. So
Where's one of your favorite? I know you it's kind of a loaded question because everywhere you play is your favorite spot, but where's one of the, I guess, the most happening places that you guys have played at that you really were kind of impressed with the scene and everything?
somebody else want to take, or do you want me to talk?
Everybody's gonna have.
I mean, I'm gonna say Battle Creek, Michigan is amazing to us because those people come. They'll drive to Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Lima, Ohio,
Michigan. Just
Jackson,
Michigan.
That entire area.
Oh, yeah.
I would say
That's
all
one of my
Michigan.
favorites, and then
Louisiana, of course.
Yeah, Louisiana.
We're from Louisiana, the two of us, so
We
we do good there.
We get nice love in
Kill-
Florida.
Kill Devil Hills.
Yes,
Yeah.
also.
Outer Banks.
98X.
Yeah.
Those guys are watching. Richmond, that's a scene we just
Virginia.
stepped
Yeah.
into, and
Yeah.
it was great. Peoria, Illinois, for some reason. I mean, I guess the most surprising one, it was Lima, Ohio. And we had not heard of Lima, Ohio. We came there.
Peru.
You know, we just came into a packed house, and we've never played a
No,
dull
it was
show
always
there.
That's
It was
unbelievable.
really
Yeah.
good.
What I come to find while we've been traveling, these little pockets have something in common. And what I find is that they've got venues that are really supportive of the bands.
Okay,
They're
right.
not full of bullshit. They're really cool. The bands support each other. They all come out to each other's shows. And
Did
they
you guys
all-
hear that out there? Bands supporting each other.
That's
Sorry to
right.
interrupt.
Oh,
Have
no, I
to
mean,
do
I
it.
preach it all the time. I mean, it's huge, And the third part of that is that the fans come out and support. And we happen to find that the places that are probably the hardest hit with the economy or jobs, when they're like struggling and hurting, those are the ones that give the most.
That's because music's the liberator, baby.
Absolutely.
It's very
you know?
true.
And
It's
we're
very
very
true. I mean,
grateful.
it's obvious there.
Yeah, I
And
think-
yeah, it's the support thing. I mean, the bands supporting bands. You got to go to we're all in it together. You got to go to each other's shows, and your fans will go to their shows, and that's how we learn about new music. It's what it's all about, right?
You got to keep
Oh,
the
yeah.
cycle going.
Support.
So if any of these people in any of these towns want to come check you guys out, where can they find any tour date listings? Like, where can they get a hold of you on the web pages or?
Well, obviously, the most up to date is MySpace.
Okay.
MySpace.com/Hydrovibe. You can also find us at hydrovibe.com, and we're starting to hit all those other little sites that are popping up. We're pretty much all over the
million
place.
of them.
Nice. Now I've kind of just totally glossed over this, and we usually kind of start the interview section with the CD, but I see you've got a CD here.
Yeah.
Show that to the
Check
camera.
that out. This, like I said, when we got Elliot in the band, we started recording. We were going to record a full album, and in the meantime, the director from Saw 2 called and said, I'm working on Saw 3, and I really want to use your music. So we hurried up, switched gears, and wrote the song Killer Inside that you heard us perform on FlashRock.com.
Nice.
And, yeah. And, we hurried up, switched gears, and put this EP out last October.
So this is with the current lineup, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And we toured on this EP for 9 months.
That's our first
all over the
product
U.S.
Ever.
Yeah,
Really, that's
and
our first CD.
yeah,
we've
we'll be
done,
getting
so.
a full-length album out in 2008.
Okay, so are these available if anybody wants to listen to your stuff, or you guys have stuff downloadable? Or how's
Yes,
that
we're
working?
on iTunes. We're actually huge on iTunes, and
iTunes.
yeah, we are on CD Baby, and of course, Hydrovibe.com has a store at MerchCentral.com.
And once again,
It's all
there's a
linked.
million of them. Snow cap.
Yeah.
It's like growing every day. So
Yeah,
many
you'll find
outlets
it
for
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it shouldn't be hard to find at all.
So
Look for
this
that
will
little
be your
picture.
methadone until the actual product comes out then for the rest of us, right?
That's right.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Well, is there anything that you want to shout out? Any parents, boyfriends, girlfriends, I don't know, stalkers, people that are sponsoring you, whatever. Right now is the point where I like to let you guys kind of just basically say whatever it is that you want to get off your chest.
I just want to thank every single person who made 2007 unbelievable for us. I keep saying the 9 months on tour, but it's unheard of for an unsigned band who's out there doing it on their own to stay out on the road that long. I mean, it's hard for signed bands to stay out there. And I think most of that is because the venues were so cool to us, and especially the fans. Each and every one of you who bought shirts and CDs, stickers, posters, you guys really helped keep us out on the road and kept gas in our tank.
Yeah,
And we really appreciate it, and we've made some great
That's
friends
for
out
you.
there.
Yeah.
That's right. Buy T-shirts, stickers, and CDs when you go see bands, because that's the only way these guys are living.
That's right.
Yeah.
Buy your favorite band's merch, please.
All this
They
gear
need it.
didn't come cheap, and we're broke, so you guys are really helping us. Thank you.
It's very
And-
important.
And bring up a burger or something once in a while.
Oh,
yeah, we have had that
Yeah.
actually. This was the coolest thing out there. If you are a band trying to make it past your local scene, no, we got to meet so many bands on the road, and one of the coolest things ever, this band we played with, they were loading gear. It was the end of the show, and we're loading, and they snuck off, and they came back with a bag of burgers for us. And I'll never forget that because we were
Bag of
so
burgers,
hungry and
yeah.
so broke, and we thought, wow, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And that was in Ottumwa, and you guys know who you are. Thank you. That was really cool.
Home cooked meals.
Yeah,
There you go.
Awesome.
absolutely.
Floor to sleep on.
Yeah.
I've always relied upon the kindness of strangers.
Oh, yeah.
They quickly aren't strangers anymore. I mean,
Yeah,
we've got
you
a
got a
family out
huge
there
group
now.
of
I
friends
find
and
a lot
family.
of those people that just want to take you into their house and feed you, and it's like the best you can do is say thank you, here,
Yeah.
take some merch. I mean, they don't want anything. They
Very
just
genuine.
want to feed us, take us in, give us a place to sleep.
Hell, they'll even let you use their showers at sometimes.
That's right.
You know, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's a
That's right.
necessity, definitely.
Once a month.
Sometimes they're like, please go shower.
Yeah, but you think about it, it's amazing. It's amazing how people just kind of open up their arms and say, like, come on, let's hang, you know.
Very
For
cool
a band
and
like us,
inspiring.
that's
Yeah.
Well,
Keep
yeah,
something to
it's
think about.
Music.
down the line.
That's because you rock.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you guys really sucked, I probably don't think too many people would be. You have your core small amount, like the stalker like faction. But yeah, having talent does help to get you the shower and the free burgers and the.
That's true.
You know,
That's
also
true.
helps us sell a shirt or two. But I digress.
People want to help.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's what
Yeah.
music's all about, man. A happy, well, it doesn't matter if you're screaming or you're emo. It's all a unifier. As I said earlier, as you guys are experiencing
They
out
can
there on the
see
road.
hard work. Yeah, even like we've had a lot of people, even if it's like not their thing, like they're into country or whatever, they're like, wow, you guys are really, you're working hard and you got something. How can I help?
Right.
It's great.
Well, guys, thanks for coming in, and lovely lady. I'm sorry.
Thanks
I
for
use
having
that as a generic unisex term. But
I'm one of
It's
the
okay.
guys. It
Right on.
works.
Well, you feel like that. You feel like I could have a beer with you and, slug you in the arm. So
Yeah.
very cool. Thanks for coming in and rocking it out.
Thanks for having us.
This was Hydrovibe. Again, you can get their EP until the new album comes out. These guys are not sticking around where they live. They're touring everywhere, so you will get a chance to check them out very soon. I'm that fucking guy. We're here at FlashRock.com. It's time to party.
Woohoo!
Yeah! Woo! Get your hydro vibe on, man.
shit.
Come on, Jesse.
Man.
Come on,
Thanks a
Jesse.
lot.
So you guys in the air, you see you guys are just a couple miles from here?
Sensation just took me to another realm. It wasn't here. It wasn't on this earth. I went somewhere else. And it was just total peace and joy and love and complete.
What's up out there in FlashRock land? This is TFG coming at you once again. You know, I really feel like Ron Jeremy should be introducing this next one. This is Hydrovibe.